Civil Peace by Chinua Achebe. But nothing puzzles God. Came the day of the windfall when after 5 days of endless scuffles and queues and counter-queues in the sun outside the treasury he had 20 pounds counted into his palms as ex gratia, award for the rebel money he had turned in. It was like Christmas for him and for many others like him when the payments began. They called it, since few could manage its proper official name, egg rasher. As soon as the pound notes were placed in his palm, Jonathan simply closed it tight over them and buried fist and money inside his trouser pocket. He had to be extra careful because he had seen a man a couple days earlier collapse into near madness in an instant before that oceanic crowd, because no sooner had he got his 20 pounds than some heartless ruffian picked it off him. Though it was not right that a man in such an extremity of agony should be blamed, yet many in the queues that day were able to remark quietly on the victim's carelessness, especially after he pulled out the innards of his pocket and revealed a hole in it big enough to pass a thief's head. But of course he had insisted that the money had been in the other pocket, pulling it out to show its comparative wholeness, so one had to be careful. Jonathan soon transferred the money to his left hand and pocket so as to leave his right hand free for shaking hands should the need arise, though by fixing his gaze at such an elevation as to miss all approaching human faces, he made sure that the need did not arise until he got home. He was normally a heavy sleeper, but that night he heard all the neighborhood noises die down one after the other. Even the night watchman, who knocked the hour on some metal somewhere in the distance, had fallen silent after knocking 1 o'clock. That must have been the last thought in Jonathan's mind before he was finally carried away himself. He couldn't have been gone for long, though, when he was violently awakened again. "Who is knocking?" whispered his wife, lying beside him on the floor. "I don't know," he whispered back breathlessly. The second time the knocking came, it was so loud and imperious that the rickety old door could have fallen down. "Who is knocking?" he asked then, his voice parched and trembling. "Not thief man and him people," came the cool reply. "Make you open the door." This was followed by the heaviest knocking of all. Maria was the first to raise the alarm. Then he followed, and all the children. "Police-o! Thieves-o! Neighbors-o! Police-o! We are lost! We are dead! Neighbors, are you asleep? Wake up! Police-o!" This went on for a long time and then stopped suddenly. Perhaps they had scared the thief away. There was total silence, but only for a short while. "You done finish?" asked a voice outside. "Make we help you small? Oyo, everyone! Police-o! Thief-o! Man-o! Neighbors-o! We done lost-o! Police-o!" There were at least 5 other voices besides the leader's. Jonathan and his family were now completely paralyzed by terror. Maria and the children sobbed inaudibly like lost souls. Jonathan groaned continuously. The silence that followed the thieves' alarm vibrated horribly. Jonathan all but begged their leader to speak again and be done with it. "My friend," said he at long last, "we don't try our best to call them, but I think them all done sleep-o. So what'n we gonna do now? Something you want call soldier? Or you want make we call them for you? Soldier better pass police. No be so?" "Not so," replied his men. Jonathan thought he heard even more voices now than before, and groaned heavily. His legs were sagging under him, and his voice felt like sandpaper. "My friend, why no you don't talk again? I did ask you you want make we call soldier." "No." "All righto. Now make we talk business. We no be bad thief. We no like for make trouble. Trouble done finish. War done finish, and all the kata kata we did for inside. No civil war again. This time not civil peace, no be so." Not so, answered the horrible chorus. What do you want from me? I am a poor man. Everything I had went with this war. Why do you come to me? You know people who have money. All right, we know, say, you know, get plenty money. But we sef no get even a ninny. So therefore, make you open this window and give us £100 and we go come out. Otherwise, we dey come inside now to show you guitar boy like this. A volley of automatic fire rang through the sky. Maria and the children began to weep aloud again. Ah, Missy done cry again. No need for dat. We done talk say we not good thief. We just take our small money and go no way, Orly. No molest. Abby, we demolest. At all, sang the chorus. My friends, began Jonathan hoarsely, I hear what you say and I thank you. If I had £100. Lookia, my friend. No be play, we come play for your house. If we make mistake and step for inside, you no go like amo. So therefore, to God who made me, if you come inside and find £100, take it and shoot me and my wife and children. I swear to God, the only money I have in this life is this £20 egg rusher they gave me today. Okay, time to go. Make you open this window and bring the £20. We go manage 'em like that. There was now a loud chorus of dissent among the chorus. Nah lie, de man, de lie. He got plenty money. Make we go inside and search properly well. Wouldn't be £20. Shut up! Rang the leader's voice like a lone shot in the sky and silenced the murmuring at once. Are you there? Bring the money quick. I am coming, said Jonathan, fumbling in the darkness with the key of the small wooden box he kept by his side on the mat. At the first sign of light, as the neighbors and others assembled to commiserate with him, he was already strapping his 5-gallon demijohn to his bicycle carrier with his wife, and his wife, sweating in the open fire, was turning over akara balls in a wide clay bowl of boiling oil. In the corner, his eldest son was rinsing out the dregs of yesterday's palm wine from old beer bottles. I count it as nothing, he told his sympathizers, his eyes on the rope he was tying. What is egg rasher? Did I depend on it last week? Or is it greater than all the other things that went with the war? I say let egg rasher perish in the flames. Let it go where everything else has gone. Nothing puzzles God. Well, that is an example, a story of thugs, warlordry, thieves, gangs. There is a reason for police to support the police and to be properly armed. Even though the thieves had automatic fire, there would be need for them to be properly armed and possibly their neighbors too, because stuff like that does happen. And the only way to stop them from running over everyone is to be able to defend yourself.